Hi, this is Miss Murder, also known as Shoy Moore. One more entry for you today, and I'm going to try to cut it shorter than I made it last time because I watch them so you don't have to means that I'm trying to save you a little time, okay? Now, when a movie claims to be true, you know as well as I do that that's a bunch of crap, right? Now, that is the movie that I am promoting today. I'm not promoting it. Sorry, wrong word. I'm just telling you it's on my blog. It's called Silver Falls, also known as A Haunting at Silver Falls, claiming to be true about this place in Oregon where a father killed his twin girls and an orphan girl finds the real cause of the killings. No. Just because something says based on true events or based on a real story or based on a true story doesn't make it true. Just because you see something in the news doesn't make it true. And this is sad, really. This is really sad. Let me give you the example from May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, just yesterday. And since I've been kicked off of a certain application because I'm Native American, which means I'm fake, according to this application, the way I found this out, I'm not going to tell you right now, but they have a trending column where news that is getting broadcast a lot starts climbing, right? You know, like Snooki's butt getting bigger, that goes to the top of the list usually. Sorry. This one, big letters. Lost Lake at Mount Hood National Forest drains during the winter, leaving only a meadow, and it baffles scientists because they don't know where the water is going. And I went, wait, what? I've gone to Lost Lake many times since I was very small. In fact, one of my earliest memories with my maternal grandfather was him taking us up there in his camper. First time I'd been to Lost Lake, first time I'd stayed in a camper, first time I'd eaten peanuts out of the shell. It's weird what your mind remembers. It's beautiful up there. Absolutely gorgeous. Mount Hood shines in the background. I say shines because, you know, you go up there in the summer and the snow is melting a bit and it's shiny. It shines. It's a beautiful place. It does not drain in the winter time. It gets covered in snow real good to where people can't get up there, but it does not drain. So what the hell are they talking about? I mean, this was in everything from science magazines to newspapers that should have known better to junk newspapers that it wasn't a big surprise that they would just take a story and just splat it on their site without even checking it out. People, there is a modern invention, and just in case you've never heard of it, it's called Google. Google this stuff, people. Please. This was in a science magazine, for God's sake. Now, the truth of this story, because there was a truth. There are at least in Oregon 19 lakes that are called Lost Lake. The particular Lost Lake that does drain in the wintertime into some sort of strange lava tube, and I like how they took a kayak and they put it next to the hole to, one, make it look dramatic, and two, to kind of give you an idea of how big the hole is in the Willamette National Forest in Central Oregon. We're near the border. Central Oregon, south, over Santiam Pass, off of Highway 20, I believe, is a lost lake that does drain. And this is not a new phenomenon, people. This has been happening God knows how long. But nobody bothered to check it out. I mean, some said the right lake, but showed the wrong picture. They would show the supposed Santiam Pass Willamette Valley lake, but it would have Mount Hood in the background. So no, that's not the right lake. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. So when you see something that says based on a real story, hey, if they can't even get news right, I mean, we're talking science magazines with editors and money to burn to check out stories like this, and they can't even get it right. How are you supposed to believe a movie that claims it's based on a real story? So, I'm not even going to give you the details of this particular movie because it's just ridiculous. Silver Falls, yes, there is a National Silver Falls Forest in Oregon. No, there is not a town called Silver Falls in Oregon. I'm sure somewhere, sometime on this earth, in human history, somewhere there may have been a set of twin girls murdered by their father, which is what this movie is about. But not in Oregon, not in the Silver Falls National Forest. In fact, people were writing in going, this didn't happen. I've lived here all my life. When did this happen? It didn't happen, okay? And this movie is terrible. Not only because it claims to be true and it's not, but because it goes by all the same premises of other stories where a girl who is orphaned stays with her aunt. She finds out about this tragedy of these twin girls, and somehow she gets a hold of this ring, puts it on her finger. Now it won't come off. She is now expected by the ghosts of these two girls to find out who actually did murder them. Father's on death row. He's about to go to the electric chair. So what do these people do? They think, hey, we'll just have this girl go talk to the father, and he'll tell her the truth, and she'll know she's not seeing ghosts. What? So he's sitting there eating ice cream and apologizing because I don't have much time left, so I'm going to be eating this ice cream while you talk to me about my daughters. No. He sees the ring on her finger and he says, where'd you get that? Oh. So he's wearing the identical ring. And he explains to her that he and his two daughters found this 3-piece ring, and they each wear a piece to show that they're a family or some dumbass thing. You know what? I don't know a lot about the penal system, but I do know that personal jewelry is kind of frowned upon, especially when you're about to go to the electric chair. Wearing metal isn't such a great idea. So he takes it off and he gives it to her. Right there, in front of God and everybody. she gets this ring from this guy who supposedly killed his daughters, who claims, I didn't kill them. You must find what happened to my daughters. So, before I make this as long as the other one, and my watch just went off, this is Silver Falls, aka A Haunting at Silver Falls, made in 2013. Unfortunately, claiming to be based in Oregon, which it was not. The link is here. I'm going to end it there. Peace be with you. The 4th be with you. 2 days late. Isn't that the dumbest holiday ever? And I'm sorry, because I loved the Star Wars movie, which they now tell me is 4, 5, and 6 instead of 1, 2, and 3. Don't tell me stuff like that. And I'll see you later. Bye.